matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. This deep to start us off. He's going to bring this out. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Great footwork. A big opening now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Over the middle, it's Wilson. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to over reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Trojans will look to convert here on 4th down. Down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback And a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Throwing up play action. Has caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, trying to make it on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Bringing it out, it's Nicholson. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. The play fake on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down after that completion. There's the handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up 1st downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Nice spin screen. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Making people miss. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Into the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tennessee.
split-second decision-making by this quarterback, and it's necessary to run the option. The quarterback saw the defender and pitched it to his back, and he took it in for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And that catch is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On the move now. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense in back. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Turner tackled right there. That's where we'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The shotgun handoff here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Running play called on third and short. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. And they get a drive going this time. Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Grab down the middle, it's John. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Now, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught near the goal line. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Nicholson. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass rush closing in. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And this time it's complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Nice grab. It's Webb. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. Snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. Past the 50. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Quick throw, the catch is made.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Contact as he threw it. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
The Volunteers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Catch is made. Room to run here. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his target. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
And the pass is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. The sure hands. It's Yerp. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw yet again. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. The 40. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Trojans.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Point after, not right through. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got
breaks into the clear at the 20, inside the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Browns.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. That game moves the ball to the 17. First down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So 2nd and 10 years, they try to stay out at 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal, to put them on top now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Bringing it out, it's Nicholson. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. He flips it to the back across the middle. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action here on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Hit as he released it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Receiver in motion now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense is still clicking. Lining up to try the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of a play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And they'll run it with the draw play. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries the quick throw. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the
touchdown. Volunteers. They jump on top now here in the 4th. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. To the air, it's Bachmeier. The short completion of the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Humphreys. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Lane. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Play fake. Looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lane. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's John. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Oh, would have been a game-clinching interception. Couldn't hold on. Brings up second down.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Wrapped behind the line, it's John. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
And now they go for two in the possible win. And here comes the crowd noise. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Powering through the defender. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. And the player is down injured after that last play. He'll take a timeout or they check him out. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.